Why can't you just do your normal
Hey,
voice?
Tyrone.
How can you not just speak normally? How about that?
Using normal in my vocabulary for me.
How about you speak like your usual retarded self?
Yanni, welcome to the podcast.
Huh? Hi, Yanni.
Welcome
Hi.
to the podcast.
I'm so... Podcast?
Yeah.
Podcast.
Say
I'm in a podcast?
Yes.
Correct.
I'm in a podcast!
Oh my god.
Oh man, yeah. Introduce yourself. Or in the beginning, anyway. So, yeah, Yanni, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Yanni. And I like warm hugs.
Aw.
Oh, okay. All
Oh, I
right.
thought you said something else.
Me too.
No, I'm pretty sure Alicia wants you to keep it PG-13.
No, hell no.
She doesn't care.
That's
I do
only
not
me.
care. Say
That's
whatever
only
you want.
big?
Yes, I don't care. Say however you want. It does not matter.
Oh, word! Bitch, slut, cut, motherfucker, bitch, slut.
There we go. Let it all out.
Nice.
Yeah, we have creative freedom over
Laugh
here.
like that.
So, who wants to introduce herself next? Courtney! Is Courtney gonna speak?
Wait, hold up. What?
Wait, what? What?
Yeah,
What?
what?
Hold on. Wait.
Yo, yo.
Hold up.
Aww.
Bro,
That's a sad case. That was actually... Damn.
Bro, that would have made the podcast episode of the year if Courtney would have spoke. His voice would have blessed all the viewers' ears.
Cap.
What the fuck?
Nah, Courtney, speak more words.
Speak more, goat. We need you in this episode.
Real. Who's next?
Oh, we're just going from the top. Okay, I'll just say it. Hey, my name's David. I'm here randomly. These guys kidnapped me off the street and gave me a computer and told me to sit here and record these fucking episodes. So yeah, here I am.
Hi. Yeah, I'm just hi. No, we did not kidnap this dude. He's being paid $20 an hour.
No, I'm not.
Yes, he is. He's totally not held against his will. He is
I am.
a willing participant, as everyone else is here.
Never said that.
You can listen to him. He's not blinking twice at all.
Help me.
But hello, everybody. I am Chili, or Olivia, as you may hear them call me.
Olivia.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Yeah. There's not really much to say here, I guess, for me.
Alright, I think the other goat man is next. Raquan, I think that means you, bro. That's you.
Not a goat, so no. Anyways, my name is somebody, and they'll be calling me Raquan. Don't say the other names because you guys are not Jamaican. Shut up. Don't even
His name
start.
is Baquan.
Leave me alone, Yanni. Like, you already doing this, please. Okay? Bullies. Anyways, I'm just somebody. Yeah. And we should go now to the host.
Oh, that's you? Oh, thank you for hosting.
Are you fucking... Okay.
Oh my goodness.
May the host please introduce herself.
Technically, he's a host, though.
No, he's not. What?
Yes, he is.
What are you talking
Everyone
about?
here is a host.
We're
That
not
is a host.
No,
I am a guest.
we are guest. I'm against my will. I'm not.
I'm a guest.
Hello, fellow
Wow.
hosts.
Oh my god.
Hello, host. I am a guest on your podcast today.
You kidnapped me.
I have no such thing. No such thing.
Nah,
You said he's a simp? What?
I'm a what? Oh, huh?
a simp for anime characters, yes.
For 21, get it right, bro. Come on now. Anyways. Moving on, can the host please introduce herself? We are waiting.
Hello, everybody. I am a person. Yeah.
So
That's
so
pretty
we
much
have
it.
a somebody and then a person.
Yeah, I was always a person. I'm a person.
Are we all a person?
Yeah.
I'm a unicorn.
There we go.
Yes, of course you are. You're a very special person. Very special unicorn.
All right.
Alright.
So, what should our first topic be? Should we talk about beauty first, or should we talk about the gaming industry? BDSM. You want to talk about BDSM? All right, Cody. You brought up the topic. What about BDSM?
We're talking about BDSM. I think this freaks.
You the one who take BDSM.
How freaky ass niggas.
It's not cap. I saw it with my own eyes.
He actually did it. I don't see anything here talking about BDSM. I don't know
Because
hell
he
you got
deleted
that
it
from.
afterwards.
what. Why would he do that?
Why would he do that? How many figures am I holding? I can't see. Send a picture and I'll tell you. Hey,
The picture of- okay.
you're personally. You were skipped? Oh
Alright, I got-
shit! Sorry. Please, ma'am, introduce yourself, my fellow host.
Just call him man.
No, please introduce yourself. You're a very important member to this
Oh yeah,
podcast.
big gets skipped. My bad.
I thought she introduced herself first.
No. David then. And then what happened was because she was the last on the list, it just never got to her. He decided-
I'm so sorry. For real, introduce yourself.
It's okay. We flew over Vic.
What? Hello. I guess I'll be showing
I got you, Vic.
Discord.
Hello. I'm BlackberryShortcake, aka Victoria. My voice is shot. Screw you, Yanni.
I'm not gonna lie. She did kind of sound like you when you're excited.
Wow.
Yeah, bro.
Nah,
Whatever.
he was giving me Dora vibes, bro.
I wasn't thinking that far.
Nah, personally,
Bro,
I
man.
wouldn't
Y'all
let that
cannot
fly.
catch me at work, bro. I be mimicking my kids. They'll be like, "Hi, Yanni." I'll be like, "Hi, Yasu."
That was scarily accurate to my YouTube voice. Yeah, it was.
That was scarily accurate to my YouTube voice. Nah, that
So,
wasn't
so
good.
why
Yo,
do you
Dora,
sound
Dora.
hype?
Yo, Dora,
Oof.
chill.
Where's Boots? Please tell me where Boots is so I can know.
I mean, technically, you could be Boots.
Nah, the way
Nah, and the van go crazy.
Nah, the way can we just talk about for a second? Like in that movie, Boo's voice is mad deep.
Is
So
it?
Courtney, where's Boots?
I mean, you all can play the part of Boots. Same species.
I mean, you're the same race as us, aren't you?
I am not. Don't disrespect me like that, please.
What race are you, David?
I
Say,
am white. I am Caucasian.
say that without laughing or smiling.
I am Caucasian. I like raisins in my macaroni and cheese.
What?
Get out.
So- Anyways, viewers, David is a fellow black man.
Don't
So,
say that.
yeah,
Don't say that. Don't lie to them.
Lies, David. They
So,
already saw you.
Let me
David.
let me get this straight. Let me get this straight.
David, they
So
already
one, you're
saw
gonna lie. You're gonna lie about kidnapping me, and now you're gonna
You're
lie
gonna
about my
lie
race.
about your own race,
You're
which
gonna
you
lie about my
exposed.
race. When did I expose this?
Dude, you don't remember? You don't remember that video you had face cam on?
Okay, that was a paid actor.
Paid actor.
Oh,
Are you saying that paid actor?
What? A paid
Arisato?
actor sounds exactly
Yes.
like you.
no, that was my voice over it.
Yo, you
Yeah,
said
yeah.
David is blacker than black.
David is black and black. Who's David?
As if you didn't introduce yourself as David. Oh my David.
No, but you can't be talking about me. It must be another David. Another David. You know
Nah,
that's blacker
we
than
talk
black?
about
Kinda
David
crazy.
Arisato.
Who's that?
Oh,
You.
talking about David Arisato. Let me plug that channel real quick. Oh no.
Hey, free plug. Wait, who said?
Anyways,
Okay, because personally, I wasn't even gonna say it. You know, I'm gonna let them see it for themselves. So,
Oh,
anyway,
man.
personally, go subscribe to this dude's channel. You know, I
Yo,
could just-
David
I could
Arisato.
just-
yo, what is she? What is she talking about right now, bro?
Oh,
So-
man.
This
That chick
is a
kinda
very
weird,
good
not gonna lie.
acquaintance of ours who has a YouTube channel. You know, we put it in
Can
the
we?
description.
Can we
as
not?
well.
Can we not? Can we
What do you
not?
mean?
I mean,
What you
your,
mean? That's-
your
that's-
channel's
that's
already
fine.
linked, David.
Yeah, but can we just not?
Not what, bro.
This is
ain't
free
you, right?
promo. Free
This is a
promo.
different person. What you talking
Nah,
about?
I don't want promo. I'm good.
What you mean? This isn't you. This is a different person.
No.
Yeah,
David
yeah.
Arisato, that's my channel. It's just that one black person that was there. That's a paid actor.
Yeah. See,
Paid actor.
I just did that there so that people don't come for me when I say nigga all the time because I'm white.
Oh,
people are
thank
gonna
you
come after me,
guys.
so-
Thank you.
this
Yes.
short?
Yes.
Hold up,
This
short?
is the goated channel right here. Thank you. You can't stop this, David. You can't stop this.
This is go to channel
Ooh.
post the shorts. Hold up, I didn't know this.
What are y'all looking at right now?
Thank
go-
you.
What is up with you, bro? What is up with you?
Free promo. So yeah.
Is that a short? Hold up, let's watch this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just. What is your problem?
For a second, I was like, why does David sound so weird?
Directly to left.
What do you mean? Why I sound weird?
I didn't realize.
Wait, how many views did I get? 1.3k, bro. Famous.
No,
Damn,
it's 'cause it's a short.
David.
It's because it's a short. It doesn't.
Nah, famous right there.
No, shorts always does that.
Nah,
It's 'cause it's like
famous,
TikTok.
bro.
No, don't like it. What's wrong with you? No, dislike it. Dislike it.
Yeah,
Please,
hold on.
please
Let me-
dislike it.
let
I
me-
want
let
more
me read
dislikes.
that
One
away.
more dislike. Please, dislike it.
Let me give them
You
a
played
like.
yourself. You played yourself.
Dislike it. Bro. Good with y'all.
Best
Hey.
YouTube channel of all time.
It's not.
It really is.
It's
It
not.
is.
It's
Subscribe
not.
to David Arisato.
Don't do that actually.
Why wouldn't they?
Because
Link in the
Don't you have
description.
a Twitter, David?
L channel.
Oh, he does have a Twitter.
Subscribe
channel,
to
L
his
channel.
Twitter. Isn't it
Subscribe
like
to my
limit?
Twitter.
You mean follow?
Yeah,
Like,
follow his Twitter. Sorry, I'm not a social
I
media
don't.
person.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
You know
that.
David's Twitter? Nah. I think it's
No.
it's not David Arisato.
Don't search it up. What is
Look
the name?
at the end
Don't
of
search
his
it up.
video. It should be at
No.
the end of his
Don't do that
videos.
either. Just guess.
It's not what you
I didn't-
It's not what you think though.
Don't look at the end of my video. Come on now. Wow, y'all weak. I don't even.
It's
think I
not
put it in
gonna
this
be. It's
video.
not gonna be in that video.
It's not in that video. Yeah,
You literally could just go to his newest video.
it's in.
No, it's not gonna be in that one either. That's a short video, so you wouldn't put it in there.
Actually, no, I didn't even put it in that video either. I put it in the internet is truly a wild place.
In a technical standpoint, people.
That was a trash
You're the
video,
goat.
by the way,
You're the
because
goat.
there's somebody.
You're the goat.
Nobody
Oh
wants
damn!
to hear
Oh,
that.
subscribe to Sleepy Pluto.
No,
He was
thank you.
featured
It's at
in
the
David
end.
Arisato's video, so you know.
Actually, I did a bad job, to be honest.
No, this is a goated outro. This
No,
was also
because
made by-
you're living. You're huh?
This
Yeah.
was actually made by you.
Living stress.
Living
Stress.
underscore stress.
Is there an underscore?
Yeah, you never told me that there was an underscore, and I just looked at your Twitter and there is one.
Oh, I never knew there was an underscore.
Yeah, when you put a space, there is gonna be underscore. So when you put
Oh.
add living stress, you're gonna see
Go
this.
follow living underscore.
See,
Yeah.
David Arisato. YouTuber looking for Igus.
Don't follow me.
Damn, snack podcast following you now.
That first
Follow
retweet. Goated.
David Arisato. Follow Sleepy Pluto. Follow the
You
Snap
missed this.
Podcast.
Look at
And
that
yeah,
first tweet right there. The retweet right there.
Yeah, that tweet right there. Big titty, small titty, who cares? Put it up.
Don't turn on notifications. What's wrong with you?
Bro, ain't no wait. I have a notification on your tweets, to be honest, David.
Don't do that. Take them off.
You know, Leah, let me turn on notifications.
It's your computer, so
I
I'm not
can't relate because I'm banned from
You have
Twitter.
notifications blocked. So, you know, Alicia, this is my second Twitter account. Just make a new one. Actually,
I'll
no, don't make a
pass.
new one. Don't even go on Twitter. Just.
Yeah, it's a good thing to not go on Twitter.
What are
You know,
doing?
it might be a bad idea for. It would be hilarious if Thing there starts sending you tweets, like DMing you all the weird stuff that she has on her Explorer and all her home. I'm such a big fan. Damn, there you go, big fan.
Ew.
David has a big fan. Wow. I wonder who that is.
Oh man.
Enchiladas. I'll do.
This is great.
Bro, who is this? Is that you, nigga? Yo, what's wrong?
Ew, damn, I didn't know David was a senpai now.
I'm not.
This is how you respond to your fans, David? Like, kill yourself? Damn.
Okay, don't click on my thing, bro. You don't understand.
Yo, Olivia, is this you, bro?
Which one?
The
Yo, you
Meteor?
have it. What's that?
Is that your account name on Twitter?
Meteor?
Hmm.
No.
You looked through your followers, didn't you, David?
No, I didn't.
You didn't mean you didn't.
If I look through my followers, no, I didn't.
That's one of your followers, the Meteor.
What the hell is that then?
Well, you could just look at their tweets and you know who it'd be. Because you only know one person who would be tweeting about these stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
They deleted their account. Oh, never mind. Okay, I was about to say.
Okay, that makes sense. Now it's all starting to make sense now. Okay.
We said their name is the meteor. I invite you to join. What the fuck?
Oh yeah. So, which topic we talking about?
Oh, we're talking about Rochelle's topic.
Right. So,
Oh,
cause
what is that?
what about beauty standards would you like to discuss?
Dot dot dot.
Da-da-da,
Dot, 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 dot.
da-da-da, 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 da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
Oh my god, there's so many dots.
I gotta be put in the spot like that. Look, we just want the topic you were suggesting, you know?
Yeah.
Questions, ideas, possible murders. I changed my topic. Oh, what are you changing it to? Fact that no one teaches about how important aftercare is after sex.
Aftercare.
Yes.
What are you talking about? What is
Sure,
that?
do tell.
Aftercare, concept that everyone should know, but they don't teach that in school, in health, in sex ed. I don't.
Who just
Okay, for this, for this, I'm gonna actually speak because there's a lot. I'm gonna just put my mic up closer to my mouth so y'all can hear me.
No.
I learned how important the concept of after sex is from a fan fiction.
After sex. Now explain what is this?
No, aftercare. Aftercare is basically the concept of, it's usually used in BDSM type, but it's the taking care of your partner after, because when you're going through BDSM, it can be a very stressful process and everything, because you're basically giving up your whole body, you're giving up control, or it can be just painful at the end of the day. And aftercare is what you're supposed to do in order to make each other feel comfortable, feel safe, and not
Now,
feel
give me an
that
example of what that is.
that can be
It ranges from a mass of things, like just like taking care of each
yeah.
other, from like let's say massages, bringing something to drink, making sure they're okay, and making sure they feel comfortable in the moment. Because a lot of people can feel vulnerable afterwards. So
It can also, it can also be just simply talking about what just happened, what likes and dislikes, what experiences do you want to try next, and figuring out like how comfortable you are. So
Interesting.
now the
Now,
thing is that
no, I was gonna say for the like, what made this topic really like strong for you? What about what like why would you say it's important?
the book that I was reading, the guy, he was into BDSM, but what happened was he went into the fact, now I'm gonna admit this, I'm scared of sex, and it's because when people describe your first time, it's something that comes off as like, oh, you're gonna hurt a lot, trust me, it's gonna be painful. And who knows, you might not even like it by the end, like who knows, like legitimately that's how they describe it. And I'm like, that makes me more terrified than anything, because I'm like, you're telling me I have to go through this experience in which makes me afraid it's gonna hurt me and I possibly won't even get any enjoyment at the end of it. But when I read this book,
but continue.
I'll explain. I'll explain that in a bit. But when I read this book, he was going over not only just the importance of aftercare, but the importance in how serious sex can be anyway, to the point where there's a difference between just a one night stand, a kink buddy, or a making love. Like legitimately, he went over the difference between sex and making love, and
Now,
it actually
what
made me
is the
feel
difference?
Kink buddy and fuck, or what did he say?
All those, like making
So
love,
what's the difference
sex,
between a
kink
kink buddy and a
What
So,
is all that? Like, break
Okay.
it down.
So let me
yeah.
tell you guys the difference. You can have a sexual partner, a partner that you're intimate, but you can also have a kink partner. Think of it like it's a weird way to describe it. 'Cause
It
it's like,
sounds weird. What do you know?
Because the
So it's
thing
like,
is that
it's
someone
like
who you're
one person,
actually
it's just one person that you just go and have sex with, and then one person that actually like understands
It's
and
like-
does everything in your kink.
Mhm.
yes.
Oh, okay.
Now, when it comes down to making love, it's a different situation, because making love is not just having sex or getting to your kinks. It's truly completing one other half of yourself, or multiple halves of yourself if you're into that. But it's basically when you're making love, you're becoming one with another person, and it's basically a signification of like, yes, this is my partner, this is who I belong with. I allow you to be a part of my body as I am yours, meaning when you're upset, I'm upset. When you're sick, I'm sick. When you're tired, I'm tired. We are one. And that's why making love and sex are considered two different things. Mind you, a lot of this wasn't taught to us in sexual education.
Very fascinating. That is
Mhm.
very fascinating.
It's also like a mental difference because you can have sex with anyone and it won't really be a
Mhm.
beneficial factor in your life. But when you make love with a partner, it takes a mental, physical, and sometimes spiritual, depends on the partner. Totally.
Mhm. That's why if someone ever, like in the middle of sex, says "I love you" and you leave them, just walk away. I kid you not, because that actually happened to my friend once, and I didn't realize why that was so like deep until I read this. It can possibly kill them if you just walk
Kill them?
away. Because
Oh, you
it's
mean
something,
die of a broken heart?
not even broken heart, but it can physically make them where they're giving up your whole body and soul to you, and by confessing their love or making love to you as what they see is making love to you, it's them giving up their whole body and soul to you. But through doing that, if you reject them in an improper way, such as just getting up and walking away, it can actually destroy them so bad that it can cause them to go into deep depression and possibly even like, you know, suicide.
I have a weekend August. Once in August.
It's very serious. And this is what I want to say about this too. This needs to be taught in school. And the reason why I say that is because I feel like a lot of kids just go into sex because, yes, hormone drives and everything. But I also think that, like, I'm sorry about the noise in the background. My mom is on the phone. But if children, I don't want to say children, but if teens will understand the concept of sex versus making love, I think it would cause a lot less teen pregnancies, a lot less issues, a lot less like not understanding, and a
Also,
lot less animosity towards them.
I agree with you. They also need to teach that when you have sex, you swap DNAs with the other person. And studies show that you end up getting traits from that other person. because you guys are small. Yeah. It's very interesting. So yeah, people should see it as something more than fun. Yeah, sure. You can say it feels good. Yeah. Okay, cool. But do people think about afterwards? People think about the emotion. Yeah, people think about the act. But what else after that?
I think the thing is with today's generation that's like more taken intimate, it's just due to the fact that a lot of the older generations are starting a trend of basically baby mama, baby dada culture.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas they will go and have kids and then be single parents, and that's basically like what they're promoting to younger generations. Like, hey, I'm doing this, I'm a celebrity, this, that, and the third. And there are some adults that got famous off of being like baby mamas, baby dadas, and it's like, dang, there's kids that want to be like that, and it's not a good example. Because not only are they not properly educated on the topic, they're also being influenced to uptake a responsibility that they cannot handle.
Honestly, yeah. Because even with my kids, so I work at an organization where we do after school and summer camp programs, and even with my kids, my coworkers brought this up to me when we was asking them like what was something your parent used to take you out and do and everything. My coworker literally had to pull me aside and explain to me like, yo, you do realize that like a lot of them, their parents are just not really there, right? Mainly because they probably got knocked up and then left. Like some of them may have parents who actually like care for them, but a lot of them, that's why they have attitudes and everything because it's almost like they never experienced love. Then they're passing this on to their kid, and their kid is like, I don't really care about this stuff. And then next thing you know, it's just a following trend. And instead of that being a following trend, maybe schools should start teaching the facts of like love, like the explanation behind love, because it is a concept in which is difficult to understand, yes, but there needs to be a guidance there because if there's not, anybody could think anything is love when obviously it's
We're
not.
talking about how important love is in aftercare.
More a lot about sex culture and how it's like influencing younger generations in society today. And so also I want to say this,
Baby, you
Oh,
love me.
bruh. I feel
that's
like
the shit. I didn't hear that
I
song
know
in a minute.
teachers and like staff have boundaries that they cannot cross, but I feel like if this is me when I was younger, I would want a staff member to like be there for me, be like a parent figure when they know like my parent is not a proper figure. Because even though they're not a proper figure, it's not like, hey, CPS can take me away from them because of that. It's just that they're not the mental figure I need in my life.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that's where like a lot of staff members and like even other adults in their life can take up that responsibility. No, they don't have to. They can always make little comments here and support them and like do things for them. Treat them like a child and give them like a parental or more adult view on the things that they're doing.
Mm-hmm. Because honestly, yeah, like I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. So I know one reason why a lot of teachers tend to avoid that is because of the big complication now that we have with the LGBTQ community. And I'm not saying complication as in like, oh, they're a problem, but I'm saying complication as in the sensitivity of it. And forgive me if I come off wrong to anybody, but and this is where I say like this is something that needs to be taught. There are some people who can get extremely sensitive towards certain things when explained, when it's not a situation that requires that sensitivity. So, for example, right? Let's say we are talking about the concept of love, right? And we're going over the aspects of what it means, what it is, what it's like, and how that can range from person to person to person. Then, of course, you have little Becky over here, like, well, you're forgetting about blah, 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 and da, 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 da. And I feel like that's discriminatory and everything. And then next thing you know, us teachers get in trouble because we're apparently discriminatory when we just haven't covered that yet. And then it goes into a bigger situation. And I guess this one is going, I'm going to be honest, this might be digging into a different direction. I apologize. But, like, can we please just stop being sensitive? I'm sorry. Can we please stop being sensitive? Like,
In,
please.
in 2022, impossible.
Like,
Literally impossible.
I think
Amen
it's
to that. Amen
being
to that.
sensitive. I think it's just being appropriately sensitive. Because
right.
there's a lot of things that need sensitivity, and then there's a lot of things that don't.
Especially
Like-
dealing with like a real topic like sex, you know. Sometimes you have to just lay it out.
Instead,
Mhm.
something is
Dick
not
plus
being.
pussy gets you pregnant. I
It's like
hope
what
everybody know that.
It's like Vic, going back to what you said when you asked your friends about, you know, how sex would feel for the first time. You know, if they just said, "Oh yeah, it would be all, you know, peaches and sunshines and shit like that," you'd be like, "All right, cool." But no, they told you how it is. It would be like, no, it's gonna probably hurt for the first time. It's probably you're not even gonna feel enjoyment probably for your first time.
Oh,
so
so-
I think that we need to keep it real.
Oh,
we need
so
to tell them
I will
how
make
it
a
is.
point on that. But give it a minute.
Go
No
ahead.
problem. But I also feel like when it comes to like the new rules they're implementing in school systems when it comes to LGBTQ, it shouldn't be treated so differently as heterosexuality. That's where the mistake comes in. Sure, it's a sensitive topic societally, just due to the fact that there's a lot of religious input on it. However, in the school system, it shouldn't be outcasted in the sense where it's made a main priority. Because last time I checked, if it's under sex ed, it's under sex ed. Just add it to whereas they're teaching you also about that part of sexual education, but don't make it to whereas teachers are banned from criticizing the talk. Like if a kid was talking about having sex in class, that wouldn't be allowed. But now, if it comes into the territory where someone's LGBTQ and they're talking about having sex and like, oh yeah, my girlfriend is like whatever, and then like, yeah, we had sex, and you're like, oh, you can't be talking about that in class, and someone's like, oh, is it because I'm gay? Like that leads to problems, and then that's like where the gray line of where those rules come in, because now I'm being discriminatory, quote unquote, because I'm telling the student who just happens to be gay that they can't be talking about sex.
Damn. And to add on to what you were saying, because yes, it is painful, but here's the thing. You have to have one. This is what the doctors told us. I had doctors talk to us in high school in Clinton. So you gotta have someone that you trust, someone that's, you know, really close to, who respects your body. Top of that, you also have to make sure your body is moist and wet. It's dry. It's not gonna feel good. And also, you have to make sure you're relaxed, because if you're stressed, that'll be bad for you. So there's also a lot of factors on top of that. But it automatically determines on you and your partner and the comfortability. You guys have to have comfortability. And people need to talk about that as well, because a lot of people just do it to do it, and some don't care about their partners. But you should care about your partners.
And they also forget about foreplay.
That's true too. The thing is, like, when it comes down to that, I was taught that as well. I was absolutely taught that as well, like the aspects of sex that you need to go over, like making sure you both consent to whatever is happening. You're in a comfortable area, you're relaxed, you're taking care of your body properly and everything. And that part was understood. And the thing that, like I said, the thing that was bothersome the most when it comes down to that was the fact of like, okay, that part was understood, but then they also made it seem like, no, here's a better way of saying it. school made it so factual that they forgot to actually explain
The pleasure part about it.
right the pleasure part and the reasoning for it. Sex is not something that should just be it's like, oh yeah, we're just gonna go over how you can have babies, what can happen, all that, how hormones work and everything. I'm like, okay, but you guys forget that there's also supposed to be the explanation of
Now we can talk about that. There are many. I'm gonna stop. There are many
Nah, don't stop.
No, don't stop. Go ahead, please.
people here. If you are with person you love and trust, then talk about it and explore about it. People know each other, because that's and talk to each other. If something feels good, then say it. Simple as that. If it don't feel good and you're still enduring it, speak up. Like they say on Cartoon Network, don't be quiet, speak up, or some shit like that.
I've never heard that. Okay.
Right.
Never heard that either.
But to add on to what you were saying, Alicia, it's also about knowing your partner's body. Because even though like the partner may
That's
not
true
say
too.
something or they do say something, their body also reacts differently to certain things that you do. So to understand that is also another part of understanding your partner. Things they like, the things their body likes, the things that you can tell make their body uncomfortable, even though the person themselves may not feel uncomfortable.
I do want to ask for the guy's perspective on this, because I am going to admit I feel like we're giving a lot of the female perspective, and I would like to hear the actual guy's perspective.
Okay.
No, I'm
Courtney,
giving,
David,
I'm
and
giving
Raquan.
unisex. Making sure it's unisex because
All,
aftercare.
all of you,
Talk to-
say
Thank you.
your
talk to-
perspectives.
Nigga, what do you mean let them know? Nigga, what?
Oh yeah, let them
I-
know. You got
nigga,
5
I haven't-
kids.
Bro, I haven't been in pussy since the day I came out. I don't know what you're talking about. Let them know.
But
Let
David,
them know
David,
what.
what are your point of views, your perspectives? How would you say you view it?
What do you mean? Like, how I view sex? Like, self?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have like a very open view on it. Like, I can see how, people see it as just like being fun, just something to do. And then again, at the same time, I can see it as something, more sacred. It's a process that you use to create life into the world. So, I don't know. I see both sides of it. I don't know which side I'm more on, but Courtney has something he wants to say, so go ahead.
Yeah. Courtney has a question, it looks like.
I keep asking this question and I never get a clear answer. What is it? Which
Okay,
Okay.
so
That
it's the
is
second one
actually
from the bottom.
All right.
It's actually up to you, because mind you, as
No.
long as their
Whoa.
hold up.
Oh, I understand.
Depending on what you and your partner are into, comfortable with, it is actually up to both of y'all which way you want to put it in.
Okay.
That is very
Also,
true.
Yeah, if your
It
partner wants to do
depends,
the
too.
loophole, you can go ahead and do that.
I'm going to say it depends on this. If you're asking which one are you going to put it in to conceive, there is a specific one that you have to put it in. Everything else is fine, though.
And as for
Even the nose?
Yes.
Like I
It's
said,
that.
it's
Very
up to
true.
you and your partner. It's
for you, Raquan and Courtney, how do you guys view? Yeah, same question as David. No, you answer too.
Is that how you view it?
No. You
View
have to answer
what?
too. View sex.
Sex? Okay. In my opinion, there's two ways of looking at sex. There's the scientific way of looking at it just for conception, and there's the emotional and intimate parts of it. Having sex isn't, a lot of people have sex just to have sex for enjoyment. Would be like, so that's even a third part, as in you just do it for fun and you're not really looking to conceive or be more closer and express your feelings towards a person. While there's other people who are in a relationship, they'll have sexual intercourse to have more expression, feel more have fun like the other people, but have intimacy with it. And there's the other ones that have it just for babies. The people who are in relationships can have it for conception as well. But that's how I view sex. It's a three-way street that can combine within the one that's within the relationship, the intimate and connection and expression. But yeah, that's how I view sex. The three-way street that could go through one street. It has a one lane that all three could go in. But yeah, that's my opinion.
So Courtney said something that I snapped my fingers to. He said, I view it as a spiritual awakening between two souls. Couldn't have said it better. Guru himself.
Yeah, he said it right. Yo, I agree with this
Oh
man.
no, he's talking about you.
Nah, I'm not no guru. I'm no guru. I'm no guru.
You agreed with him though.
I agree with him. I agree with his statement. I view it as a spiritual awakening. Like that's goated. But I would say sex isn't. It doesn't have to be between two people because he says two souls. That I would say that's that's within the intimate road. Intimate road.
Yeah, I
Wow.
think that's what he means by the view.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Time, like I think also if we're gonna go into poly relationships, then that's where it's different. But I also
Oh no, I wasn't. Yeah, I was thinking about sex is you technically have sex. You can have sex by yourself. That's a model
that is
relationship.
called masturbation.
I know. That's a model relationship, bro. Like for real. But yeah.
To have sex by that, I don't think that's a model relationship.
Because there are people who are in love with themselves.
Yeah.
Very narcissistic. Honestly, like what is it called? The what was it? The time traveler's wife when he went back in time.
Right. So I have a question for you guys.
Go ahead.
So quickly explain making love and sex. What's the difference?
So love is making love. Okay, so having sex is the action of intercourse between between two or more people, in which they are just, having intercourse or having sexual pleasure. Making love is the connection of two or more people in which they consider their body to be one and they come together as one.
Now, do you think society doesn't push making love for a reason?
I don't want to say they don't push it, but the thing is that the concept of love for a lot of people has gone down tremendously.
Damn.
And now I'm gonna be honest. The idea of love isn't something that exists with a lot of people anymore. Literally, go around and ask how many people plan to get married. Ask. And I'm not saying marriage has to be love, but there are a lot of people who they explain that, like, when it comes down, they're like, oh yeah, I don't want to get married. I don't want to be in a relationship or anything. Or they'll say like, oh yeah, I just want to be in a relationship. Marriage, I do understand, is just a contract between two people or more. But the idea that I have behind it when it comes down to marriage is, even if it's not by contract, marriage, I feel, is the idea of, yes, I'm in love with this person. I'm ready to spend the rest of my life with them. And
yeah, I know what you mean.
So, for example, Alicia, can I use your parents as an example?
Sure.
So, even though, like, for your parents, for example, they lived together their whole lives, they've been together, at the end of the day, they were called husband and wife.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Even if they just got engaged, right?
Yeah, because my dad was like, he doesn't materialistic to show how much he cares, but my mom always married, but she got engaged.
Right.
It's again, congratulations.
Again, yes, congratulations. But that concept is one. Now there are people out there who don't want to get married purely because of the fact that they actually don't see anything within love, and a lot of it is from I don't want to say kids, but from teens who don't see love as something that actually exists.
Damn.
And it's sad because it's like love can be hard, but it also can be extremely beautiful. And even if you
Amen.
don't get married, just finding someone who you would want to spend the rest of your life with like that, a lot of people don't look at that anymore, and it's sad. Oh.
Yes, it is. That is very sad. I saw your hand raised.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
No, you look.
Okay, no, you're okay. But the thing is this, right, Olivia? I'm not bashing it. I'm not bashing it in the sense of, oh my god, it's a terrible thing. But what I am trying to explain is, like, yes, there are people out there who are asexual. I have a friend. He's
No,
asexual.
I'm not asexual. Also, I wanted to before like we move off to like a slightly different topic. Alicia, you was asking the difference between you was asking how society views sex and making love.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I would have to say society does not view them separately anymore.
Yeah, I agree with that.
If you was to go
Kinda agree.
right now, like, hey, you make love to like, yeah, she's gonna be like, yeah, I got like 6 things on the side. I make love all the time. It's like you don't have a really emotional connection to those people.
Oh yeah.
But yet they label it
Yeah.
as making love. Because mind you, even though sex is in making love, they're not mutually exclusive. One may not be completely the other. Like making love is more than just sex. It's mentally. It's the intimacy in which cannot be only found in sex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, agreed.
But yet society no longer sees it as that, just due to the amount of cultural differences as trends and celebrities have changed that view.
It's yeah, I completely agree with that. Dang, dang, that's just sad.
Society
kinda
has
sad.
changed so much, and it's like from watching it change at such a young age, it's like, dang, that's really sad. That's depressing.
Oh my god.
And to bring back to your point, where so you see like a lot of people not getting married because they don't view society as such like a good point in time, whereas it was before. I'm not saying like completely as it was before, but like in the sense of like partnership.
I think also this runs into the fact of, and this is something that a lot of people get into a lot of arguments about, but I'm an independent woman and I can do everything by myself. I completely understand that. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm just taking the mic for everything, but I completely understand being independent and doing things yourself. At the same time, I feel like nowadays society takes it to a whole nother level that is honestly toxic, to the point where now instead of having it where like, oh yeah, I can like sit here, be with a man, but also do everything that I want to on my own, be independent and everything. Now I feel like it's just like, yeah, I'm an independent woman and I hate men. Whoa.
It's to the point where it's like,
I
if
feel
you
that,
are seeing,
but I also feel there's two sides. Sorry, David. There's two sides to it. Mainly due to the fact because a guy is just automatically seen as an independent person. I'm not going to say a woman because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. But yet when it comes to a female, she's always viewed as someone that needs to be dependent on others. So when women say, oh, I can be an independent woman, can provide for myself, yeah, you can. Majority women can. You're just not being seen as such a thing. And so whenever we bring up that topic, or when they bring up the topic, it's like, haha, you're funny. At the end of the day, you're gonna need a man to do things for you. And it's like, there's a difference between taking up a career that provides that service and then being individually capable of being reliant on yourself. Because if there's a fire in my house, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm an individual woman, independent, and then call out the fireplace. Like, nah, that's your job. Your job is to take care of a fire thing. And let me put another example. Let's say like an argument with a dude who just so happened to be a firefighter, and like trying to hit on you. You're like, nah, I'm good. He's like, but you're gonna need a man in your life. You're like, nah, I'm an independent woman. The next thing you know, let's say a month or so goes by and your house catches fire, so you call the fire department. And that dude pulls up and catches an attitude like, what happened to be an independent woman?
It's a whole different situation. This is your job. You're supposed to do your job.
Right. And that is where the line gets crossed so many times with people in general, because they bring up points and then use that type of example
Mm-hmm.
like a valid argument to why women cannot say they're independent.
I think when it comes down to that too, it's also like, now this is a little, I'm gonna tell you this here, it's definitely I don't want to say different, but this is where it becomes a little rigid, because I do understand, yes, there are men who are out there who are not like this. A couple of them we know ourselves. However, there are men who are like this, where toxic masculinity.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Oh, I almost said a name there.
I wonder what name that would have been. I really wonder what name. But
It was David. Anyways,
Mhm. David, go ahead.
you're toxic?
I wouldn't say I'm toxic.
No, it
I would
wasn't
say
David.
that.
I don't think,
It was David.
no.
No, it wasn't.
See, can I speak on
Nah,
David
it's not.
actually?
David is
No, you
a
don't.
comedic toxic person.
Yeah.
However, the toxic person I'm referring to is no longer in this server.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had a few of them that I'm happy I gave the boot.
I don't remember.
No, you really interacted with them.
Can I actually speak on David?
Sure.
Mm,
Do you mind if I speak on you?
sure.
I feel like David, although he's like comedically toxic, is the least toxic person I know. Not gonna lie.
Nah, it would probably be like Raquan or Courtney.
Okay,
Honest with you.
maybe, but you have to remember, I have a personal like batting with Raquan, and then
Real.
Courtney.
Boy, it won't end. Is this gonna be a lifelong grudge?
I don't know. It depends. It depends what happens.
If you still have this grudge when you have your wedding, that's gonna be funny.
It's not a grudge per se. It's more the fact of like, how dare you?
Oh boy.
That always was.
Damn.
It's not a grudge. It's not a grudge.
It's a heavy dislike.
It's a what was the phrase that they used? It's a healthy communicational disagreement.
Can't relate.
But we don't disagree with anything, though. Like, I don't disagree with you about anything.
It's a healthy communicational disagreement.
But what's a communicational disagreement?
Just us when we talk back and forth.
I don't have no disagreements with you, Miss Mademoiselle. Like, honestly, I respect you as a human being.
That was one thing we just talked about. What did I said about calling me madam?
My apologies, Miss Rochelle. Okay, I apologize for anything that I said that was like over the line, that crossed the line. Like, I apologize. Truly, dearly in my heart, I apologize to you as a woman, as a human being. You know what I mean? Like, I just can't like, I can't like.
Oh my god.
I can't like stand for people like me to do this to you. Like, oh my god, like,
Stop. That sounds like you constipated. Stop.
man, the sick guy's coming out. Okay, now I'm done.
Constipated.
Yeah, you know,
No.
I just ate 5 guys. The 6th guy's gonna come
The
out.
moments of like, I don't want to be rude, but like the stereotypical nerdy type with the like glasses, and it's just like, I can't stand to do this to you. I can't see you. Show shit.
Oh my god. No, but yeah.
But yeah, I would say Courtney is the least toxic person, you know. Actually,
Probably.
well, no,
thing is that,
it's not. Wow, Courtney. Actually, Courtney is the least toxic because Courtney was toxic like a couple years ago.
Last year?
But that was like that was as a joke. David is less toxic than Courtney when Courtney
thing-
jokes toxic and he jokes toxic. So yeah, that's in my opinion.
Yeah, no, the thing is that I feel like everybody was toxic at some point in their life. I know I
Not me.
was. You're funny. I know I definitely.
I was when me and Courtney used to argue. Though I don't remember most of those arguments.
I think the thing with our group of friends is just that we had a person specifically that we would be toxic to.
A word.
I had nobody to be toxic towards.
You didn't
Really?
have
Are you sure about
anyone
that,
to be
Raquel?
toxic with?
I'm 100% sure. Why? Who would I be like toxic towards? Like everybody's so nice.
Oh wait, no, not in this group. Not in this group. Really.
No.
Yeah,
But in this
exactly.
second group,
Thank you.
It's Raquan and Vic. That's
I would never be toxic towards Vic.
No,
Rochelle,
no, yeah.
Miss Rochelle.
No,
Like, I would
stop.
never.
See, you're being toxic right now.
Toxic,
We went over this a whole bunch of times. I stopped saying it because I got tired of it. I said you have to reach a certain level of friendship to start calling me Rochelle.
Okay, Rochelle.
See,
I understand.
The toxicity.
That's not toxic. That's just
That
me
is
calling you by
toxic.
your name. Like,
No,
I respect
because
you
if
as
I'm
a human
telling you
being.
I don't want to be called by that name, then why are you calling me by that
I
name?
won't
That's
call you
toxicity.
Rochelle. Okay, I won't call you Rochelle. Okay, I'll just call you Rachel. There.
It's still the same name.
No, actually, it's a different
Different
pronunciation. So it's a different.
It's still the same name. Are they spelled the same? Yes.
Probably not.
Yes, they are.
Oh boy.
They are.
Wait,
Well,
Rachel and
technically,
Rochelle?
technically yes, because the thing is that Rachel has two spellings. There's Racheal and then Rachel. They're both the same name, just different spellings. It's kind of like how
Tomato and tomato.
how there's John and John,
And John.
which is
Jon and John.
no. Well, yes, because the other one is technically Jean. So
What?
Technically Jean.
it's
Jean?
technically Jean. Yeah,
Huh?
Jean.
Like
Jean is Jean, but it's spelled Jean.
Oh yeah. Jean.
Because we're not using the accent on it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, so
Very interesting.
yeah, but you know,
Explain.
toxicity.
Yeah, I can't relate. I
Yeah,
would
but
never.
I've never been toxic in my whole life, you know?
Yeah, I'm
You're
sure somebody.
toxic to everyone around you.
I feel like Chili would be like an underground toxic.
She's not underground at all. That her toxicity is very apparent.
Very.
What? Nah. You have no proof at all.
Should we bring up the conversation between you and
But you can't even speak on that either. That's not.
Oh,
that's
you
not
cursed
toxic.
out. You
That
cursed
is
out
not
Habu.
toxic.
That's
Huh? Who?
You cursed
no.
out Habu.
oh. When was this? When was this one?
Who did I curse out?
John?
When did I curse out John?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember. I feel like you have cursed him out before, like a bunch of times, but I just can't remember.
Cursed him out? Nah. I don't think I've ever cursed out John. I don't think I had a reason to.
I think Alicia heard you say and she thought you said John.
Oh,
Probably.
no. Yeah.
No, but I didn't.
I know
look,
Yanni
that's
definitely
not
cursed him out.
toxic. That's not toxic. It's
I was referring to
reparations. Vic. It's reparations.
You were referring to her Discord name?
his Discord because he's referring to John.
Oh, no.
No, that's a female.
This is a different, yeah.
You got another.
So this person, let me see if I can find that one thing I saved.
Is that Tyrone? Oh my fucking god.
Please be aware that, like, let's be very careful of this because I believe
No, not in this one.
this isn't in this one anymore, right? Okay.
This actually hurts.
Let me hold up. Let me move this to Woozy Ideas.
Yeah.
Wizzow. You mean Wizzow?
Wizzow.
What's
Said Woozy. Woozy idea.
Well, you're Susie, so of course you would say Woozy.
Nigga, I'm not
Like,
Susie. Stop saying that. Nah, it's
Okay,
really-
bye.
Pretty spooky.
I thought this was supposed to be a safe question.
I'm sorry. Vic, to be honest, I did not notice that last line.
Which line?
No one cares.
You're lying.
No, I was too bothered.
Oh yeah.
that this was even a thing, because mind you, this was right when I was coming off of work that I was seeing this.
Oh.
And that was
No,
that was the line. That was
No, remember I fucking talked about that.
What?
That was the main
No,
thing.
no,
I
no.
left.
The
Oh
first
no,
time
no,
she
she's
was-
talking about the first
Oh.
time when she saw it, when she read
Okay.
it.
What is
Okay,
this
I was gonna
situation?
say.
I'm totally lost.
Okay, so let me explain. What happened was, mind you, it was a normal day. Everything was fine and everything, and then I put a message in the chat. Now the thing is that when you first check the chat, you know how when messages are really long, they usually show you the first line, and then you have to click on it. So the first lines is I have some. What was it? Unfortunate news. I have some unfortunate news. Automatically, we all started panicking because we're like, oh crap, something happened, right? Then you open up the message and it continues to read, now this is my opinion. I don't like Naruto. And I'm like, and then she goes on a whole like rant on how she only watched 12 episodes so far and she's not liking Naruto and everything and all that. And was it Cam or he replied back like, hey, no one cares. Right? And goes on a whole big rant on the fact that she thought it was a safe space and how someone saying no one cares hear her more than people saying the N-word and everything, and explaining the fact that it's not the fact that I'm saying I don't care about your opinion, it's the fact that you made it seem like you're completely out here getting ready to tell us some heart-wrenching news. We're all panicking only to find out that you just wanted to make a big deal on the fact that you don't like Naruto.
But I quoted directly from the thing. So I'm not allowed to share my negative opinion on something. I shared it because I wanted to see what other people thought about it. I'm not saying my opinion is objective. I just wanted to see what other people thought and why they thought that. First off, I think that's complete bullshit. If you posted it in such a manner that's just displaying like your opinion on the thing, you're not asking for like input on it. You're just trying to start up a lot of conflict, especially in the group chat where you know people don't care about Naruto.
It's a lot of conflict, not gonna lie. Like a lot. And I kind of feel bad half of the time because I feel like a lot of people in there just tolerate her. And I don't know if it's like actual friend or if it's purely just toleration, not gonna lie. So
I do think it's friendship, especially since they're all in the VC right now.
they are.
Is this gonna be in the podcast?
Okay, they are.
I hope not.
I am
is.
not
Oh, yeah.
editing anything.
Yeah, it's gonna be in the podcast.
Well, yeah, that's tough.
It's one of the reasons why I was like, are we really gonna talk about this? Like, I was thinking about that. I'm like, are we really gonna? Just
I
talk about
really
this
thought
fucking
this was
bull?
gonna be edited out. Oh my god.
No,
Okay.
This is Alicia we're talking about on a podcast. She didn't edit out the other one.
This is quite Lady's skill issue. But
Well,
that's
technically she did for a
Yeah.
Add out her name.
Okay.
Oh, then you can just edit out the names of, especially right now.
And you're gonna have to do it again. So yeah.
I apologize. I didn't realize. I thought you do the same process I do, where I go through and edit just certain things that, need to be taken out.
Yeah, well,
Nah,
she's
this
gonna have to
is
do
wrong.
it anyways. No, you're gonna have to do
Send
it.
me raw now.
True, it is raw,
you're not
but also
wrong.
I don't want anybody to. Well, no, if they do find out, honestly, like I'm not trying to speak too bad about a person, but there are certain times where a person does need to understand their wrongs, and if certain things that they're
So
doing
basically,
is.
Well, we're not
you
really-
don't mind if they hear you expressing how you feel.
Hmm?
You're basically saying you don't mind if they hear you
I'm completely fine
express how
if
you
they
feel.
hear what I say, because this is something I like quite literally express with my issues with other people as well.
Well,
I
that's
don't
a-
mind. What was you gonna say?
no, I was just gonna say I don't feel like it's like we're not really bashing. We're just saying what she did was kind of wrong and inappropriate for the topic that she was discussing. So I don't really see that
That
there's
whole
like a
that whole
problem.
discussion they had was just inappropriate and honestly unnecessary.
Yeah.
Also, if you see this message, how about dropping a
Oh,
Oh man. Thank you, Courtney, for the Oh, he definitely.
Courtney, why are you? Oh, dang. Oh, well.
Also, the person that was being spoke upon, please send a server invite to Yanni. I think she would like to be invited into that server.
Don't do that. You're gonna ask for hell if you do. Don't do that.
There's already enough chaos that I could cause by myself.
Yeah.
I need to turn out the whole place before I can get to watch.
If Yanni joins, she will be kicked out in 2.5 seconds.
Damn, I
That's crazy.
understand.
Speed run.
Speedrun? Doodle.
You don't
That would be
understand how
wild.
many speed. You don't understand how many speedruns there are of getting kicked out of certain people's Discord.
Oh my god. Yo. Honestly, where did the concept of speedrun even start?
Actually, no, it's just more so the gaming community.
Yeah, it's just people thinking, you know what, I really like this game. Let me see if I can beat it faster. And then
Word.
people kept doing that. I'm
Speaking
pretty
of-
sure.
Actually, there is a YouTube video on speedrunning about the history of it.
Nice.
I'm pretty sure it probably
Okay.
started with just like a group of friends, and then other people got into it
Actually,
as they like
wouldn't
posted online.
sorry, not to interrupt people. Wouldn't the concept of speedrunning actually start from world records?
In a sense, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
I
Yeah, probably
just thought
someone
of-
outdated it to like Guinness World
Rainbow.
Records, and it became its own like thing.
Shims.
Speaking of games, guess who found her old Fire Emblem game today?
Old Fire.
I'm guessing it was you.
Yes, I found Fire Emblem Awakening and I found Tomodachi Life.
Nice.
Oh, how they doing?
I didn't check on them yet. Pretty sure they're all dead.
Nah, they can't die.
Pretty sure they're just.
Crossed over?
If I open it back up, I might just start over a whole new island.
Oh,
Actually,
that's-
speaking on the topic of games, what are the games that you guys are looking forward to now that have been
Say it with me,
announced?
say it with me, Olivia.
First
Huh?
off, Bayonetta 3 and the
Bayonetta
revamp
3, man.
for
Bayonetta 3.
Bloody Cost Chainsaw. Those
Oh
two-
yeah. That's gonna be very interesting.
Oh my god!
Very
Oh,
interesting.
right. That
If
was a
they
question I had.
keep the same style.
That was a question I had. Well, this can be for later. I apologize if I'm interrupted, but this could be for later. I just thought about it. We still have those Bayo costumes that we never did. Would we want to do a generational Bayonetta look one day, like all of us?
Or as if like everyone is a different type.
Actually,
Yeah,
wait,
like
no,
Gen
since
1, Gen 2, and Gen 3 Bayo.
That
It's
is
just
Or
three.
Gen
I'm
1,
It's
2, and
doing
just
3.
Baya. I'm
Bayos.
doing her red outfit, bro. I want that outfit.
Oh, lucky. Then
What
I
red
want
outfit?
I want her white
Let
dress
me show you.
with that hat. That's what I
David
want.
joined. Dog,
The
I
Bayo
don't
team
see
white
any
dress
pictures.
net.
That's it.
Oh my god, I
I'm
love that
I'm
look.
not putting a costume on. I'll
That's
just
the
be there
one
to
that
take
if
pictures.
I'm gonna do Bayo, like if we're all doing Gen, I want that.
Honestly, I would probably
White
just
dress.
stick with the original because it gives me a purpose to actually do the long hair. The long
that-
hair ponytail.
Courtney, you're not looking forward to God of War? You mean
No.
you're looking forward to
This
no
is the
games?
Bayo I'm talking about.
Oh, that one.
Oh.
That's not even the game that I'm talking
That
about.
would
I'm
be
talking about
so
the
good.
Final Fantasy game with Zach. He's definitely looking forward to that game. He needs to
It's
stop lying.
It's either that look or one of Teresa's demon
Yeah,
looks.
talking about
Oh, I have.
Dude is a straight liar right now.
How can you cap so seriously? How can you do this, bro? But yeah, I'm not dressing up as no fucking character. I will just be there to take pictures.
Teresa
you
honestly is
would. You
adorable,
would
not
dress
gonna
up
lie.
as Goto.
No, he's talking about the Bayo thing.
Oh. Wait,
He
you
was
talking
saying
about Courtney?
Courtney was saying that I should go as well and dress as Ronin.
You
One, I'm not
should,
bald.
bro. That would
One,
be
I'm
lit.
not bald. One, I'm not going bald again.
No, you
Two,
can just wear a
um,
hat. He has a hat right now.
Yeah, he
Oh.
looks like a dad.
Who we
I'm
talking
still
about?
not- I'm still not doing that.
He looks like a dad. What, David? Don't
I
they?
don't have kids. I don't have kids.
Okay, Alicia, I'm telling you, if you're planning to wear this look, if you're planning to do this look, we gotta teach you how to walk. We gotta teach you how to walk. I'm sorry. You're gonna go through my modern classes. You gotta
Yeah,
learn how to do that.
Lord, because Alicia, you be just stepping everywhere.
Yes.
Bro,
Exactly.
We're gonna
Alicia be-
teach you. It's
should be
gonna be a
so-
training boot camp. We're gonna teach you how to do the proper walk, the Bayo walk, and we're gonna do this, and we're gonna make you pop out, and you're gonna look awesome. You're gonna look amazing. You're gonna look gorgeous. You're gonna look sexy.
Bro, honestly, New
I'm just
York,
gonna smoke
especially
weed.
Manhattan, the street, it's the best way to teach you. Because if you can follow the lines and walk perfectly down the line, you can already you already got the foundation. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be exciting.
Can we cosplay as like Bayonetta completely? Like just full on, just all
I thought
characters, all of us.
I thought you guys were gonna just do like Bayonetta herself. John. Wait, is her name John?
Yeah,
Is that how you say
I
it?
have John's
John,
cosplay.
and then what's this new chick's name? I forgot her name already.
Cereza.
We're not talking about
Cereza,
her.
yeah.
No, you're talking about Viola.
Who's Viola?
No, I'm talking about the new protagonist, the chick,
Cereza.
yeah.
The blonde here, right?
No, he's talking about the third, Bayonetta 3.
Yeah, Viola's in Bayonetta 3.
No, but he's
Oh.
talking.
A main
She-
character that
The
you're
main
playing
character?
as.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Teresa Bayonetta.
Yeah, Cereza. Who's Viola? Oh Lord, who is?
Viola, she's that's the
She is her little protege.
Who are you?
I don't like her.
Her
Who are
lady in
you?
training.
I'm jacking it right now. That's
I
her
don't
sister.
like her. She doesn't
That's
look
her
right.
sister. That's literally gonna
No.
be her sister from another dimension. I'm telling you this now. That's
I
her
don't
sister.
think so at all.
That's her younger sister.
I don't think so at all. I'm gonna be.
She
very
got
honest.
Baldy's hair.
Because the thing is, I'm pretty sure Bale kind of named her.
No.
Or Cereza.
Unless she was
named her.
found. But don't they? Yeah, they both got silver eyes. It could be a possibility. If it is, I'm gonna start laughing. Baldy had another child.
I still laugh at the fact that Cereza found so much inspiration within herself that she said, "I'm gonna become myself without becoming myself."
Oh, the narcissism.
Word.
The
Bale-
deepest level of narcissism.
Bale was very. She's proud of it though. That's
Hmm?
something she enjoys. She's like unapologetically. Like I'm myself. I'm powerful. I'm awesome.
Oh, did you see the video?
No, I haven't.
Yeah.
The only
you
video
talking
I've
about-
seen is the first one. The
Oh,
first
you
one.
didn't
when
see
we
this
talked-
one?
No, I'm gonna watch it now.
Oh boy. Yeah, let's hear your reaction to it.
Okay, okay. Hold on. Hey. Hey.
I love her transformations. I want to cosplay one of her transformations so badly.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
You,
Oh.
you, see,
Oh, I love this look. I love this look.
you see what I mean? I love
I
her.
love this
The other
look.
demon one, not the butterfly one, but her demon one. It looks so cool.
I love the butterfly one. The butterfly one is my favorite so far.
I like it too, but I like the demon one even more. And I also like the veil in red.
Who is this? Wait, that's Bale?
That's a veil in red, not our veil probably, but a different one.
Ah. She sound cringy. She's cringy. I'm sorry. I don't like Viola.
Oh No, I don't like her either. I don't like her voice, nor do I like her design. The only thing I like about her is her sword.
But they already had swords. That's the question I have. Like, bro,
Is this John?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Oh my god, I love her. No, no, no. Oh my god. Luca?
Yes, sir.
Luca and Viola?
No, not
Oh,
together.
hell no.
Okay, I was about to say
No,
because
no.
the look that he gave her, like, wait a minute, it's you. I'm like,
Nah.
no.
Nah,
When
you
he grabbed
already...
her chin, I was suspicious for a second.
I mean, Luca is the type to do that.
You
Remember
know,
that lady
but
when
I'm
you
so
first
suspicious.
see him? He was like, "Do you believe in fate?"
I know, but I'm so suspicious.
Fate has birds, and it
You
would
know, for
never
safety
tear us
reasons.
apart. That shit was funny as hell. The nigga trips over the fucking
Oh, I forgot this bitch fell.
and
Oh
the
my
cops were
goodness.
chasing him. That was funny as hell. Yeah.
But yeah, that is Bayonetta 3. Makes
Yes,
absolutely no
sir.
sense with the other one. The other
Word.
trailers. But actually, no, it might make sense.
I'm
It's
excited for Bayo 3. I'm kind of confused because I feel like they're about to play with the timeline a lot. And
They are.
they're like
playing with the universe.
This is
because I
gonna be a
realized like
very complex storyline.
Rowan, Luca, what's his name? Enzo. It looks like them, but it looks like it's not the ones that we know. It's definitely
right.
I feel like Rowan is probably the only one who may actually be his original, and just like, you know, I'm gonna quote unquote put on a hat and everything and look different because I'm in a whole different universe and everything. But so far, I'm liking it. I really hope we do get a actual, like, I guess the Red Bayo was supposed to be that cameo, but I do hope we get a cameo from our original Bayo, original Bayonetta.
That'll probably be
like,
for Bayo 4.
Probably.
Bayonetta 4. We go back to our Bayonetta and see where the hell she's chilling. And she's chilling with a martini. That would be real.
She would probably sit there and be like, "You took care of the whole situation. It's time for me to relax." Like, we need you again.
It's gonna be interesting seeing a very heroic Bayonetta than a very I don't give a fuck you bitch Bayonetta. I'm gonna miss you.
The thing is that, like, the other thing too is that Teresa, I'm gonna be honest, you can definitely tell that she still looks like kiddie-ish, and I love it. I don't want to say kiddie-ish,
like
but
the
she still
fact
looks like
that
she's a child.
You could take the censorship away. Thank you. I'm sorry. I don't think I would enjoy Bayo censored. I just can't play the game like that.
I think also, so part of the reason why I think that they was going to put censorship was because of the fact that, you know, even though she's older, the concept of the fact that this is not the same Bayonetta that we know. This is actually the little girl that we've seen her grow up with, and now all of a sudden she's being sexualized. It might be kind of.
The censorship is just due to other countries. That is just about it.
Oh, okay. Because for a minute, like, that was legitimately what I thought it was. Like, you know, it's
Nah,
Teresa.
They said so you can play it on your TV without people like questioning you. But I would not give a fuck. I would play it uncensored all the way on my TV. I would. I don't care. It's Bayonetta. Bayonetta censored is like macaroni with just macaroni. Exactly. Just not even stuff for macaroni salad. Like, it's nothing. It's just
like the macaroni and cheese without the raisins. It's like you can't have that.
Like, what is up with you with mac and cheese and raisins? Does that taste good? Like, I'm actually questioning that.
No.
Probably, but it's just morally.
It's so wrong. You don't need to put
Because-
raisins and everything.
Have you guys had raisins in chicken salad?
What?
No,
It's really good.
I know
It's really good.
about.
No, here's
Raisins
the thing.
in what?
I had raisins and nuts in a salad. That's because they got it bought from like the store. But I was
Yeah. I see. The thing is that,
Oh,
like,
by the
even
way,
if-
Courtney asked for everybody's anime hot takes.
Hot takes.
Oh.
Each girl's horrible. Also, I got a D&D to 10.
Wait.
Ayo.
Wait, what?
Oh,
She
she
has a
got a
D&D.
D&D. She
That's
1 out of 10. Everyone animes hot takes.
By the way, have you guys ever ate popcorn with raisinets on top of the popcorn?
No, I do milk duds, but I'll explain that in a minute. Mine.
Anime
Come
hot
at me if
takes.
you want. Free Atobi Swim Club.
Dope.
What you mean hot takes?
Hot takes on anime.
Like, what you mean?
Hot takes that are hot. Takes that you have that many people might not agree with.
Oh. For anime? Okay. I know what I'm gonna say.
You meant more in
Tu-
that sense. I thought you were talking about the other sense. Sorry, my
Tuxedo
fault.
Mask
Spy X
in the
Family is
90s
overrated.
anime
Okay.
is a horrible superhero.
Oh,
I think
superhero?
he's a horrible superhero. Now, don't get me wrong, he's a great boyfriend to Usagi. If you cut out that one whole arc where he doesn't speak to her about these visions he has, which was retarded. Anyway, point is, yeah,
Okay.
he's a horrible superhero because he literally is just emotional support. Why are you here? You literally throw a rose. Everybody stops exactly what they're doing. And then he's just like, you can do it, Usagi. You got this. Then she's like, thank you, Tuxedo Mask. And then she beats the nigga. I'm like, bro, you don't even fight for it. You just literally throw a rose and say, you can do it, girl. You can
It's-
cheerleader the same thing. Like, bro, you can cheerleader
It's the
without the fucking
power
rose.
of emotional
I'm
support.
like, why is he here? Yo, I'm glad that they fixed him and telling me Crystal. I'm glad because I'm like, oh, he actually has real shit. He's a good person. Cool. But if we're
So
talking
wait,
about the 90s
is he-
anime, no, Tuxedo Mask
Is
is a
he not
horrible
like
hero.
that in the manga?
I did not read that far.
Yeah.
I'm still on book 1. I didn't even pass like Army. And she's
What
like
is-
chapter 2.
But
But yeah,
I don't
fuck Tuxedo Mask as a hero. He's a great boyfriend, but he's a horrible hero in the 90s anime.
Hot take for me. So the Spy X Family is overrated thing. I agree. While both liking Spy Family, it is definitely overrated in the sense of how much it's hyped, but it is still a good anime. It is true. Yeah. Anyway, my hot take. Tokyo Ghoul is alright.
It's alright.
It's mid. It's mid.
Whoa! You just said two different things. You just said
Hold
two
up,
different
hold
things.
up.
It's okay. Let me explain. After I went back and rewatched it, let me explain. I went back and rewatched it, and I guess it's also because this is only the first season I'm talking about. I'm trying to get my phone. I'm trying to wait to change phones before I download the manga app that I had, and I'm gonna read it. But watching the first season over again, it was okay. But honestly, the really most interesting part to me was legitimately just the torture of him becoming like a full ghoul, if that's what even we can consider at this point. The rest of it was pretty much just him literally trying to figure out like how to deal with life and how he needs to like accept himself, which yes can be deep and meaningful, but I just didn't feel the impact.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I tried reading it. I tried watching it. I still can't fully get into that. Like, I think watching it, I'm probably like on the third episode or some shit like that. I dropped it after that. I don't know if you remember this scene, but remember when they were trying to take away, I think it was the child from this mom?
Yeah. that
Yeah, and
scene.
then they were fighting. That's probably the last part I got to.
That
Manga.
that was so depressing. Like I
Yeah.
didn't understand that because she's in that mom is in the meme of the mom of the dead anime haircut. I didn't understand that until I seen that scene. That was really depressing, but at the same time it was like I feel like they could have did a lot more with it. I'm gonna read it because apparently like the mom and anime, so I'm gonna check it out, read it, and then I'll get back. So far anime wise, it's mid.
Yo, Cuddy,
Understandable.
send me that manga set you got. I want to see the rest of Madoka Magica. Yes, I have it, but I want to streak it. I don't know why. Fuck Q-Bear. He is a bitch. He is actually I have to say this though. All anime cute mascots are sus. They're all sus.
Teddy.
Yeah, they are.
Teddy.
I'm sorry.
Teddy?
I can't see them the same.
Teddy.
Teddy
You know the,
is an interesting case. But I thought Teddy was sus at first. But Teddy is cool. He turned Super Saiyan.
What's
Now
wait? Who's Teddy?
From Persona 4.
Oh, okay.
yeah, she is gorgeous. So
What about Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. What about
why
Happy?
do they have that fashion show?
Oh yeah, what about Happy too? What's wrong with Happy?
What?
Happy
What's
is annoying.
What's wrong with Chopper?
Chopper is low key annoying too.
What? Nah, you need to be thrown.
I
out.
watched One Piece. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm just
thank
not
you.
really into One Piece.
I just realized you gave me a site that it's free, or is it?
No.
Yeah, it's free.
Okay, thank you. Let me pin this actually so I can have it.
What the
What
fuck?
else?
There's more books?
Oh my god, you know
Oh
what?
shit, I did not know there was more books.
Some manga might not be there. You know what manga I'm trying to read only because of the fact that I want to see this character like vigilante. No, not Mob. I know, come for me if you want, but My Hero, I want to read it because I'm tired of the anime.
Oh, yeah, I heard a lot of people talking about Deku as a villain and that shit. How hyped that shit was.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna read it.
The thing is that he's technically not a villain, but he's taking a whole different path now, and I like it better because legitimately you see him like knowing he's not that happy-go-lucky like I can do whatever I can. He kind of like, I don't want to say took the path Eren did, but it's definitely like, oh yeah, now I'm realizing like, oh crap, nobody's safe with me around, so I kind of just have to
I think that bitch died.
leave everybody. So what is one anime that you want to get through so bad but it's too long?
That's a good question.
Yu Yu Hakusho.
Yu Yu Hakusho, One Piece.
Actually, I can't even say One Piece. I rewatched all of Pokemon. I can't say. I really can't talk about how long or drained out One Piece is.
JoJo.
I've heard. JoJo's another one for me. Not gonna lie. But mine will probably be Fairy Tail. See, the thing is that like I can't get past. I need someone. No, I have someone. I can't get past season 1 of JoJo. I'm sorry.
No, just have John.
I know.
John.
He's gonna force me to watch it with him, and I'm like, I'll try, but I really can't get past season 1.
Wait, I forgot the name. What's the name? Describe it. The one anime I can't get past.
I
World
think
Trigger.
this was the last thing I read.
Yeah, World Trigger. I'm not gonna lie.
World Trigger?
I understand why you can't get past World Trigger because I couldn't get past like the first few episodes.
What is it like dark or is it like?
No. It's very like the first, I'd say 30 to 20 episodes are very explainy. like they're trying to explain the whole world of World Trigger. Like the first season is basically an explanation. So it's very hard to get by, but once you get past that like first 30 or so episodes, the series just it's just so fucking fire. I had to watch a video to like get me into the mood of actually finishing it.
So they pull Attack on Titan.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. I use it. I say it like that because I have a couple of friends who are like, yo, I can't get an Attack on Titan for nothing, and I'm like, no, you can. I know you can. It's just the fact that season 1 is dry as, like, it's dry. It's just purely dry because you're just understanding. It's not until you find out what Eren actually is where it's like, oh snap, and then it goes back to being a bit dry, and then like when you get to season 2, 3, then it's like season 3. When you get to season 3, oh my god. I thought my dude was gonna make it. I thought he was gonna make it, and he didn't. I'm not gonna say who for anybody who's spoiled, but like, no, not Levi.
Fuck Gabby. Fuck Gabby. Fuck Gabby.
Oh yeah, Gabby can go. She can go step on a Lego and die in a hole. No, but well, you don't like Levi?
I don't like Levi as well. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't care for him. Okay.
I guess that one scene was pretty cool, but like, nah, I don't.
Like, can I ask your reasoning? You just talk about. Oh, he's just talked about to me. Okay, I can understand that.
Same reason why I don't like Gojo.
I can understand that, yeah, because the thing is that like, see, I liked Attack on Titan when it was going through that weird odd period where it took like 10 years to get the next season.
We get it, he's cool, like god.
So
damn,
that's when I was really into it. So I guess by then it was like liking Levi was like, yeah, I like Levi too. I was like, oh, he's just a thirst trap.
Honestly, like...
By the way, still haven't finished watching season 4. Can't pull myself to do it.
Season 4?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Attack on Titan.
Yeah, the final season. I can't pull myself to watch it.
Oh shit.
Makima. Power best waifu.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to suffer with Chainsaw Man. It's gonna be Makima Sims, Power Sims, but no one wants to go for the real one, the Rize. No one wants to go for Rize. It's like, come on.
See,
bro.
now I'm thinking about watching Chainsaw Man because
You should. Absolutely. 100%.
For real,
Yeah.
read it.
Read it right now. I'm telling you, like with Chainsaw Man, I feel like it's not even that hard to get into because the story picks up really fast and the pacing is like crazy.
I'm not sure because the thing is that like, and this is not even me like being like picky or anything. When it comes down to manga, for some reason I can't stick with manga. Like I tried to continuously read a manga, and I don't know if it's just the fact that I consistently lose myself, or just like I don't know why. Right? But here's the funny thing: I can read a webtoon. I think it's also because webtoon specifically save your spot. But I can read a webtoon, but for some reason manga I can't. Now, if you gave me like a book version, like a novel version, I can probably keep up with that better than I can a manga.
Oh, what you call it? Let me see. Are you gonna read it? Would you read it on your computer or would you just read it on your phone?
Typically phone. I can do computer too, but I try not to. Well, not try not to, but phone, computers can be a drag sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, but I wouldn't mind.
I have a site that I use, me and Raquan use. It's called Manga Dex, where you can sign in and you can, bookmark certain mangas you're reading, and it will save your spot, like where you're at, or which chapters you've read and shit.
The only thing is that like I don't read on my computer because my mom walks in and then she sees something that's, she's gonna have a conversation with me, and I don't want to go through that. Because we share one computer, so
yeah, if she's okay with a lot of blood and gore, I guess it would be fine.
Why? Oh, legitimately, she's reading right now.
Is that Halloween? Or is this someone in the new? Okay, that is Cosmo. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. When they talked about her, like when they showed her true self or whatever, that shit was crazy. I was like, God damn, Cosmos is much more important than I thought she would be.
Oh, by the way, so you know how I'm just asking if anybody's seen
Cubase is an asshole.
You say
So-
Kibe?
I'm reading with the basketball. I'm probably gonna finish this anime. But my goodness, I don't care.
You're low.
Cubase
Your mic
an
is low.
Asshole.
Your mic is low, ma'am.
My mic is low.
Yes.
That's
Or you're not
low.
speaking into the mic, like you're not speaking close up to the mic.
Is an asshole.
Is that the cat from Magic Madoka Magica?
Yes, he's an asshole. He's a
Oh
asshole.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That nigga, I feel like out of all like the magical girl animes or whatever, like I feel like he's the most like just nonchalant about it. He's like, yo, either you're gonna do this and die, or like you're just gonna go on with your life, with your boring ass life.
Yeah, he's more
Like
of an
he
asshole
explained
than the other
nothing.
one.
He explains
Yeah.
nothing.
He's
just like, hey, he's like, hey, do you want this wish and get magical powers? Come with me. That's all he says. He doesn't explain, oh, what you have to do with it. He doesn't explain like.
And then once
the
they found out, they're like,
downsides.
"Oh, well, you didn't read the contract, so."
He was like, you didn't read the fine print, so I'm sorry. I asked you for the information now. No, you didn't.
That shit.
Okay, so I'm sorry. I feel like I don't know who's seen this yet, but I feel like y'all need to see this because legitimately,
Oh,
I want to see this.
I seen the game.
No, not the game.
That's not
This
the
is
game.
not the game.
Who the hell is watching the anime? That's the shit.
This is not the game. He's real.
He's real.
Someone made him, and he looks legitimately just like
Real.
Freddy. Yeah, check it out.
I am not.
Like reactions, everything, all that. It's really no. I'm gonna be honest. This is actually really cool.
It's cool, but scary at the same time. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you better not have this shit rolling
Of
out.
this, I'm sorry. Because the fact that he moves just like him too is the crazy part.
Sorry, but if I walk into a mall and I see Glamrock Freddy talking about some high, I'm
Even though he didn't do anything, I still don't trust him. If I see this, I will legitimately go up and hug him. I'm sorry, but like that's
Father Freddy. I mean, he did act like a father the whole time in
he
the game.
did. He did. I absolutely adore this. Oh, Chili's back.
Yeah, she's been back for a while.
I didn't realize.
I guess she's here. No, never mind. She's deafened. I was gonna say she's listening in.
Probably.
while waiting for the
Are we
DVD.
still recording?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
At least she would tell us when she stopped. Which is probably gonna be like what for like another hour or so. I don't know.
Maybe.
You guys say, and we're done. Thank you for being here. Yada yada yada.
Yeah, all that jazz. What are you doing right now, Raquan?
Me?
Yeah, what are you doing, sir?
Oh, I was reading
Oh, what are you reading?
What you reading?
a manga.
Which manga?
Yeah,
My nigga, just say the manga name. You're not about to go through this whole rigmarole. Just tell
I
me what the
didn't
manga
say.
is.
I didn't even say anything. I was looking at the name so I could pronounce it correctly. Please.
Thank
May I do that? May I?
Raquan being illiterate? Confirmed?
Yeah, I am illiterate. Dan.
Oh, Don. Okay.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun
What a
dun.
recommendation from Courtney.
Yeah, the great one.
Even though Raquan recommends Peak every day.
I don't recommend every day.
You
I don't-
recommended Berserk. You recommended
I don't daily. What are you talking?
Monster.
Yeah, but like you didn't listen until
Damn,
now.
so
We
at
didn't
the end
listen
of this
because-
podcast, we realized Raquan recommends Peak. Thank you all for watching.
I
and
don't
this has been
recommend
it.
Peak.
Yeah, so Raquan recommends Peak. Bye.